Hello and welcome to Los Lost Boys. I'm Tyler the Collector, and joining me as always, we got
Corey. Hi.
Oh, you beat me to it. I'm Todd. Hello.
Todd and defeated.
Yep. How are y'all doing?
doing great.
You're looking great. I like that shirt a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Part of the Walmart collection.
Oh, really? It looks way fancier than Walmart.
Oh, yes. I shouldn't have. Kayfabe. It is a $3,000 silk shirt. You can't tell through the Zoom that I spent a lot of money on it.
3,000. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm a fan of like jungly shirts, man. I don't know why.
Interesting. What do you see immediately? So this sidebar, like what catches your eye?
Bananas.
I see tigers.
Tigers? That's what I saw first, obviously. Tiger King, maybe it's just all in our minds. But I had a lady go like, oh, I like the flower shirt. And I'm like, what the? And I was like, oh, shit, there's flowers on it.
Well, lady brains see pink first. It's like wired in their lady brain just to be like, pink. Can't help it.
Must have. I didn't realize those were tigers. I thought they were bananas.
They do look like bananas, like from
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, when you have the small Zoom screen pulled up, they look like bananas. Yeah, I get it.
Nice shirt though. Hey, Walmart's got good stuff. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Suck my dick.
Yeah,
who's
shitting on Walmart stuff? You know.
I mean, I do.
Yeah.
I just did. Yeah.
And everyone else.
I'm a Target guy. I like Target's plain stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Target don't have my size.
I think all my clothes are from Target. Yeah.
You look like a Target guy.
Yeah, no logo Target guy, or either that or it's got to be like some kind of tropical bird shirt.
We all know why you're a Target guy, though. Like we all know the real reason.
Because it looks like a butthole.
No.
Because you don't even go to the store.
You don't have a choice on what you wear.
Oh, are you saying my wife shops for me?
Yeah, you're like a Sims character. She just dresses you.
I'm 32 goddamn years old. I can dress myself, and
okay.
I just don't want to. You know,
you just lay there and throw a fit until she puts your shirt on. Right?
Yeah, like
I don't like stripes.
But yeah, I wear whatever she tells me to wear. Well, she's like the one who puts out, you know. So like, let her pick.
Hey,
like, what do you find sexy?
Happy life, they say. And like, all sayings have a little bit of truth behind them.
Or they wouldn't be saying.
Exactly. Those ain't stereotypes.
Yeah, that's another good saying. All sayings have good sayings.
Good sayings, yeah. There's good sayings for a reason. There's good sayings.
Even the mean ones.
Even the mean ones, yeah. If it was a bad saying, then it wouldn't exist. So it stands the test of time. You know, you got a good saying. A true saying.
Yeah. Pinch, poke, you owe me a Coke or a blowjob, yeah. That's a very true saying, right?
I don't understand it.
Damn, I was trying to jinx
kind
him.
Of saying.
Tyler, you fucked it up. I was going to jinx him.
No, what y'all drinking tonight?
I got wine.
My 6-pack challenge is going to be Stella's this eve. People tried, when I ask on Twitter what I should drink, people always say the worst fucking things possible.
Just shit.
Garbage beer?
Just shit water is what they want me to drink.
All right, I got a big old cup of shit I can bring over to your house.
Like Guinness and...
Guinness is not shit. Shut up. How dare you. Todd, what were you drinking?
Drinking that bang, baby.
Oh, that's not even alcohol. What the?
Nope. Going a different route.
It's a Friday night, dude. Come on.
Yeah, I know. I can go get Kahlua still. And I got some beer, but I have Corona. I can drink some Corona.
I guess
we don't want to talk about Corona, right?
No, we're the alcoholics, I guess. Just sitting here drinking on Friday night, and you're too cool for it.
Yeah.
I've got my caffeine. I got my nicotine. I have my drugs.
I got
my vices. I'm okay.
Sheep Thrills wine from Italy.
And
there's
that
sheep.
Sounds very Italian.
Yeah, I think it's like it's from up in the mountains. I think it's a city
where the sheeps are.
Yeah, they raise sheep there. It's called Sheep Thrills.
Is it like just a red blend or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's like oaky and
afterbirth. How's the afterbirth?
Oh my god, my shit's from Belgium.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at you, fancy.
What's a Belgium?
Belgium, Missouri.
Is that what
Got
it
him.
says?
No, it
Oh.
says St. Louis, but it says Belgium on the side here. Dude, I haven't had these in forever, and they smell horrible.
I always
taste
thought
okay.
they. I always thought they smell like skunk water.
Yeah, very, very skunky smelling.
So that's a Stella Artois.
Mm-hmm.
Those I kind of like, to be honest with you.
I think
When it
it's
comes to
pronounced.
beer,
I think it's
comes to
pronounced
beer.
Artois. You said it.
Artaud. Yeah.
Yeah.
Their little gimmick that they put the paper around the bottle, the top.
Right.
I never really understood that until
For
I grabbed
safety.
when I grabbed that 6-pack and didn't have my knuckles cut to shit. It was pretty nice.
Off the beer cap, yeah.
Yeah, like holy fuck, this is still a problem we're having in 2020.
They're so
That's what
fancy. They cover them spikes up. They're
Yeah.
fancy.
Yeah, that's what you're paying for. That's what you're paying for there.
Yeah,
the French
that
guys.
$2 up to.
Well, I can tell you're a little French fag because you ain't got the cut up knuckles like we do.
You ain't got to build up callus like a real man.
Damn Belgians in their soft hands.
Get the fuck out of Missouri.
And yeah, I did pre-open all of them,
Good. Thanks.
so I'm not fumbling the fuck around with a bottle opener.
He's always thinking ahead for the video. Like,
He's a professional. He's
Yeah.
a professional.
me and Todd just show up like
Yeah, I just got here literally. Like,
now we have like this. We have like a show now. It's great having Tyler on.
yeah.
He's just bing bang boom.
Yep.
We got a YouTube channel going great. Oh man.
Oh, better
And you're-
subscribe, you sons of bitches!
Right? Yeah, subscriber.
And then-
Tyler's gonna quit.
Or,
No, Tyler's just gonna make their lives hell if you don't subscribe.
You're gonna start working. Paying. Well, I'll just pay bots if it comes to that. You know. That's the thing you do
work
now, right?
smart, not hard.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta get your burner accounts. Everyone's burner accounts. Send them on over.
That's weird that there's like an industry for like bot thumb uppers or like just followers and stuff.
Yeah,
That blows my mind that that's like an industry now.
I think I think it's dying out a little
Yeah.
because there's so much. So it's like anything else. Like the bulletproof vest was there after the really bad bullets came.
When they
and
realized, oh
bulletproof-
shit, we need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was like, well, now we make shit that goes through the bulletproof vest, and now we make a better bulletproof vest. Well, it's the same thing. It's like, well, you had Twitter accounts that were flooded with fake shit, and then they made bot blockers and all that software that just finds out if it's a bot, and now it's deleted.
Yeah.
There's going to be a workaround though, like everything else.
It's just weird that you can get famous off of just like fake things following you. You know what I mean? Or it gets you more recognition, I guess, having.
Fame is such a weird thing.
Yeah.
I'm starting to realize,
Yeah, there's
People-
such small pockets of it where it's.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Todd and I can attest to. So pro wrestling has its
Yes.
buzzword. So there's that pocket of pro wrestling that a small pro wrestler, I'll be like, oh yeah, that guy's awesome. Todd will be like, yeah, I've heard of him too. And then I'll speak to someone else like Corey, and Corey will be like, what the fuck is this?
Who's Batista?
Yeah.
I don't know what a Batista is.
Goldberg?
It goes even smaller than that though, because you got guys who are like a YouTube streamer,
Mhm.
maybe has a couple thousand people who follow him. That's
Oh yeah.
that's a small chunk of fame where he could walk around a city and think he's the shit, but then somebody in the city's like, who? What? No, you're nobody.
We know a guy that has that small pocket of fame.
Oh, he doesn't even have that though. He's got
Got
less than that.
got people fangirling out to him.
I mean, he's got 3 people that watch him. I don't know. I don't even know if I call that. That's just
Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, he's heard. I got to answer a call, guys. Hold on.
Hey, hang that up right now.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
honorary lost boy you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, everyone in our friend group has essentially been a fucking member of this show.
All honor, yeah.
It's
Honorary lost
bound to-
boys.
Yeah, bound to happen. That
we're
I
all
would be on.
we're all dudes who never grew up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Not vampires. We're not vampires.
No, not that. Those lost boys suck. Or the Peter
What?
Pan lost boys, man.
My opinion
But-
might be the exact opposite. I don't know.
Just think of what happened to those vampires. Look at their lives now. Those guys. And then look at the other Lost Boys lives now. They win. One of the Lost Boys is dead, and the other one got bad stuff.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well,
and you don't even know what happened to Rufio, so he's living like a wonderful life.
But
success.
Yeah, he
Look
started
at
a
him.
band actually. I listened to a band in high school called Rufio, and I'm pretty sure it was him.
Everyone in that movie, Hook, successful.
Yeah.
Lived a long life, a long successful life.
Yep.
a thrilling one, at least.
They're not
No
coming
one-
out with weird documentaries talking
And
about
no one killed themselves or anything.
Yeah. Oh, that would suck if we actually like look back at what happened to the actual Lost Boys, and it's like
Well,
great. Yeah.
fuck, Peter Pan killed himself. Spoiler alert.
Well, yeah.
Robin
but
Williams.
I saw. I saw on Reddit. That's the one. No, I got that, but there was a dude on Reddit who they posted about the kid from one of the Harry Potter movies. I guess he ended up, where he went to jail for like 2 years for like being in a riot.
Well, then he died too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe not the same guy, but so Harry Potter is probably a big example of like, there's like 50 child actors that are semi-recognizable. So there's going to be some that grow up and be shitty people.
Yeah, like dude from The Sandlot. No, Goldberg from Mighty Ducks. That's who it was.
Oh, yeah. I didn't
he-
even believe that when you sent me that.
Yeah.
That was a while back.
He completely fell off. Like, so yeah, I bet a couple of the Lost Boys actually aren't doing too hot right now.
Probably, yeah.
Just doing the odds. There's probably a few of them.
Yeah. Which one are you? Corey's Rufio.
Doy.
We get it.
Yeah.
We get it. Slightly tan. We get it. And I'm the fat one. We get it. So let's just talk about which one Todd is.
I'm not too familiar with the
Well, that's why he's picking the vampires. Oh, you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We're just a mix of the group.
I'll just be Kiefer Sutherland, okay? All right.
Fun fact, never saw that movie.
Really? Well,
Really.
shame on you, actually.
I saw the
Is it
first.
good?
I saw the first 20 minutes of it, and then I kind of got it. but-
You're so funny. Have you finished Joker yet?
No,
He ain't ever going back.
I'm doing it just for the bit at this point.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your dedication at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
But
walk
fuck
out.
you.
I'll walk out like if somebody puts it on and we're just at a party. I'll just like, yeah, I gotta go, guys.
Is Todd being emotional about this one right now?
No.
Is this a segue?
No. I don't want to talk about it, okay?
He's upset about the Universal movies.
Did you just segue my goddamn segue?
Yeah.
Well, okay, well, fuck you then. Fuck your topic. All right. AMC Theaters is refusing to show Universal movies from here on. I mean, it's a weird stance to have when you're not even showing any movies, to be like, well, we're not showing yours. Double. Okay.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. So Trolls 2, remember we talked about Trolls 2?
Yeah.
Last week or the week before?
Previously on
Los Lost Boys. Hey, Trolls 2 made a lot of money. You're the greatest, Tyler. All right, well, Trolls 2 made more money than Trolls 1, and it was straight to video on demand.
Dag.
So if you're Universal, you're like, okay, go fuck yourself, because we'll just put our movies out, make bank, and not having to split any money. It's like cutting out the middleman.
Yeah. You're like, oh, you're
exactly.
gonna boycott me when I just hit big? Fucking idiot. When I just realized I don't need you, you're gonna fucking
Yeah.
cool. Like way to fucking show your hand at the wrong time.
Like, I get the movie theater side of things. Like,
Is that why they did it though? Was because Universal put it straight out?
yeah,
That's why they're blackballing them though?
yeah.
That's
Well,
dumb.
they're supposedly like going against some
agreement.
The code, the unwritten code.
yeah, some stupid like that.
Oh, you
where-
mean the fucking Hollywood collusion? Isn't that shit illegal? That's kind of soundtrack sounds like it's illegal. Like you can't put a movie out unless you make it to my theaters. That's collusion, man.
Yeah. I have no problem with movies just coming straight onto video.
I think that's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
it's a better experience at home anyways than sitting in a fucking crowded movie theater. And the big screen is nice, sure.
Yeah.
But other than that,
Just sit closer to your
fuck
TV.
everything else around me.
You could get right up on that shit, and that's big as fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
forced perspective. Yeah, exactly.
like, cool movie theater. Yeah, it doesn't stink in here.
Yeah.
Or sticky. It's not that sticky. Or at least Corey's house will probably be pretty sticky.
Mine's still pretty sticky.
Or you ever get like next to the person, because like modern day theaters have everything's the recliner, but they're almost like a love seat recliner where it's not full, like that middle section is not like a true section.
Yeah, your lumbar, your lower lumbar.
You get a fucking dude sitting next to you, like really close. And if it's another big guy, bunch of big guys going seeing comic book movies again. Spoiler alert. Like that is fucking sucks because gotta shower, everybody. At least I know everyone in my house is showering when I go watch movies in my living room.
Plus all my chairs recline. I'm gonna throw my money dick out there. I got recliners.
Fuck. I wish
Still
I
too
had a
close.
reclining chair.
Still too close to other people. I don't care. Even if you go as like a couple and you got your own little recliner thing, those other people, when I see them, I'm sitting in the back of the aisle and I see them come walk up the fucking stairs. I said, "Don't you dare, motherfucker!" Of course, they sit like right in the recliners next to you. Which
I always pick an end seat. I'm weird.
Well, yeah, but see, I'm there for the big screen only, and only for the big screen. So I want it to be like lined up.
Yeah, in the middle.
Yeah.
There's a scientific like G18 in any theater is the spot.
The acoustics all line up.
Yeah, that's another thing. So that is hard to replicate. I don't care how good your sound system is.
Surround sound. Yeah.
You can't get closer to. I guess if you're just putting the speakers all around your head while you're sitting 4 feet from.
Put on headphones. That's right here. This will do it. Get the same effect, right? But you really do feel like in big scenes with loud rumbling noises, like you feel the rumble through the
See, I think I'm missing out on it because I don't think I've ever sat in that seat, and I literally always sit on the edge, so it's not that cool. Because
that's not the best spot in
because you're watching it at a fucking 90-degree angle.
Oh my god, when we went and saw The Dark Knight and we all sat in the front row, and it's like you can't. The screen's so big. You can only look at like one section of it at a time. So it's
it is weird though. Your eyes do adjust.
Like, somewhat, but
your neck doesn't.
Yeah,
your body, like you're feeling it later in the day. You're like, God damn, what did I do? Oh yeah, I saw a fucking movie today.
Yeah,
but
okay.
It has this will have a ripple effect across all like forms of all. So all your distributors and your studios. This is just the ripple effect. You could definitely see a time where people are just going to be like, well, the only thing in theaters is going to be Marvel. Like theaters as we know it could essentially just be like 2 giant-ass screens and no little screens.
Yeah.
Drive-in.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Look at exactly what happened to drive-ins, and look at what happened to rental places, rental businesses.
Blockbuster.
But I mean, that's what happens when the times change and technology changes. You gotta roll with it, I guess.
There's still a Blockbuster around.
The one and only.
There is one final Blockbuster.
Where's it at, smart guy?
It's in
Oregon.
Bend, Oregon.
That's insane. When I heard that there was a Blockbuster still floating and still like during COVID-19, still like, we got this.
The last Blockbuster, yeah.
And it's just a guy going, hold! Like,
I imagine it like more like South Park.
Yeah.
Where it's just one guy in there and
just working, just like, yeah.
With some spirits. But I thought there was a last one in like fucking Hawaii or Alaska or
I thought it was somewhere like in middle America, like Nebraska.
Middle Earth?
Yeah. Idaho. I guess Oregon's close. I don't know.
Oregon's the Midwest.
I just bought a map puzzle, so I'm going to study it. That's all right.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, puzzles are like a hot commodity right now. I just bought 3 of them today.
Don't buy any more. I know a guy that has hundreds.
Hundreds?
Hundreds. Like maybe thousands.
Yeah.
And he ain't using them anymore because he's dead.
Huh.
My
Oh.
grandpa. R.I.P. to my grandpa.
Dude, puzzles remind me of my grandparents so much. Like that was definitely our grandparents' like thing. They all
That's
love
all you-
puzzles, man.
Shit, how else do you pass the time when you?
Yeah, because like Brittany will say the same thing. She's like, yeah, like puzzles just remind me of my grandparents. Like it's just crazy to think like that was like their shit. Like our Nintendo 64 is their puzzle.
Puzzles and stick hoops.
Yeah.
He had a room added on to his house that he just puzzled in. He had my dad. They built him a special table. He had a special process of doing the puzzle, and then like doing that like glue stuff for the puzzle, letting it set and dry. And now it's just, what are we gonna do with the hundreds of these fucking done puzzles?
Set them on a shelf. Make a new stack.
I think that's what I'm gonna do for my YouTube videos. Is just build puzzles.
Oh my gosh, it should be building puzzles with Corey Sharkey.
Yep.
Like Bob Ross, how he paints, and it's just like people fall asleep to that shit.
Yeah.
People go fall asleep to your shit.
You just casually place the pieces.
I'm gonna I'll get an afro out and I'll just describe every piece.
You don't need an afro.
No, I want an afro because I got like a really good fox one a wolf one that I think Todd would appreciate.
Dude, you just stumbled across something that might be fascinating. Could you imagine doing puzzles with someone like celebrity, and that's how you interview? You just sit there and talk and do the puzzle?
Like Hot Ones, but more frustrating.
Puzzles, but more puzzles.
Fuck, dude, that's the best show ever. Why are we not doing this already? All right, we're going to go back. We're going to edit the last couple minutes out. We're going to set this up.
You have a celebrity ready to go or what?
Well, we got to start small. So I guess we could go to our only celebrity we know, Aviary Law.
Okay.
Jake from...
Oh, yeah, Jake. Yeah, we get Jake on and do a puzzle with him.
There we go.
Tell us about getting blown on the road.
Yeah.
The hamster story. My dad still mentions it.
Yep. That was fun going to work and telling everybody. Got to interview him.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Make your dick hard.
Yep.
Did you never mind.
Yes, I came.
Your coworker?
I came, yeah. You ever have a coworker tell you like a really weird story that you like can't tell if it's real or not, and you don't know if you want to say anything about it?
I've had coworkers like tell me stories that I don't give a shit if it's real or not. And,
I really just wanted to kill myself the whole time.
Like sometimes it's TMI, and I'd prefer you just don't talk to me in that fashion. Like we're just friends because we're here in the same place. But
yeah, I got told one that was definitely TMI, but then also like, fuck, I hope he's joking, but if he's not, like, I don't like. You don't know what to say about it,
right?
Because it was
murder.
No, it was sexual abuse. Like,
Jesus! Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
he like. I think no, I could tell
this
it.
Part of the show's flagged.
I could tell the story because like this is why it sounds like a joke. Well, for one, he barely speaks any English, but he was like
definitely abuse.
Back in school. So like no, because this is where I thought
just like Jet Li and Unleashed.
I thought we might have had something lost in translation too, like because it was like too good of a story. But he was like, oh yeah, like back in school, the janitor, like he's like, you know, when you're 12 and you just get boners, and I'm like, yeah, morning wood. And he's like, yeah, you just get a boner when you're young. And I'm like, okay, this is like weird already.
Yeah.
Because this is the first thing that
I remember my 12-year-old boners.
Yeah. So he's like, yeah, you remember how you get 12-year-old boners? Well, anyway, our janitor was gay and he came into the bathroom and he grabbed my dick and made me have sex with him. And I was like,
wow.
What? And he's like, yeah, he's like, I told all my friends and they just laughed at me and nobody believed me. And I was like, fuck, dude, I don't know what to say to this. And he's like, yeah, he made me have sex with him. I was like, dude,
sorry.
But like he was laughing, so it's like I don't know if it's a joke or not. You know,
probably not. That laughter helps, you know, like some people use laughter to hide other emotions.
That's one of those ones where it's like, dude, like you can't be like, are you joking? Yeah,
what you should have done is like hugged him or at least given him a handshake or said like, hey, I'm here for you, man, you know?
I didn't know what to do.
He probably didn't do that. He probably just like turned around and walked away and like, well, I gotta go wire this.
Well, I did the thing like where you're just like, you don't want to like fall for it, you know, and look like an asshole.
Yeah.
But then you don't want to call them out for it being fake and then look like an asshole. So I was just like,
So you no-sold it.
just kind of like laugh real hard and walk away. Like, just don't acknowledge it.
He goes, "Ring." Oh, sorry. I got
Hello. But yeah, I had no idea because this dude doesn't talk to me that much.
Well, I hope he's okay. That's all I can say.
Oh, he's like 50 now, so he's like,
Oh, all right. He's
real
past
okay with it. But
He's past
yeah,
it. Okay. Maybe
Holy
I don't know. I
shit.
don't know him, so I imagine he's probably past it by now. If he's just fucking nonchalantly talking to you about
telling the first person he sees about it. Yeah, that's why I also thought it was a joke because I don't talk to the guy. I don't really know him.
Let's hope it was a joke. Like, he walked over to the other people of his ethnicity that he eats lunch with, and it's like, I told that guy.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying, because you know how funny that would be to like learn that story in a different language, go to their country, tell them that, watch him squirm, and then go back and just like be able to say in front of him that this dumb motherfucker thinks I had sex with my janitor.
Are you his foreman?
Yeah.
Maybe he's just wanting to get that sympathy card. Like, I'm having a really rough day, Mr. Sharky. And
Mr. Sharky.
I could use
Senor Sharky.
Yeah. Maybe he's doing that, but it's not going to work.
To him. Kudos.
It's not going to work. I don't know.
Fucking hair Sharky. Never mind.
Well, he could be doing what you're doing. Like, you're doing the thing where you're pretending to be gay, right? So they think you're gay.
Yeah, pretending.
Oh, yeah, that's why he definitely
We're trained to be gay. What's that?
He hopes you'll take him to a janitor's class.
Well, I did I was like, prove it then. Let's go see.
Show me exactly what he did to you, okay?
Maybe that's why he told me, because I've been telling everybody at work I'm gay.
Maybe.
How's that going for you?
Pretty good.
Maybe he thinks you're doing what that janitor did.
Yeah.
He can sense it. He got like a fucking spider sense, and it's tingling.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just anti-homosexual because of that experience. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't want to have sex with you.
No, because it didn't seem like it. It didn't seem like he was anti.
Oh, okay.
He was into it.
Because he was sucking his dick while he told him the story.
Yeah.
Well, you ain't that straight, are you?
Guess what, motherfucker?
He's the greatest.
Yep. Rest in peace.
Is that a wrestling thing?
It's Joe Exotic thing.
Oh.
Pretty much wrestling, yeah.
I don't like when you guys make references that I don't get.
Well, get on board, dude.
It just completely takes me out of it. I was having fun with the dick sucking thing.
Okay, well, let's go back. So,
let's go back to you being emotionally gay.
Oh, yeah. Because we definitely talked about that at work, too.
We also definitely teased it at the last episode, at the end.
Yeah, that's true. We wanted to get into it right away, but I hijacked it.
Yeah.
But I was talking with a guy at work. About our relationships and stuff. This is weird because Brittany's in the room. I was hoping she wouldn't be, but how we were the emotionally gay ones of our relationship.
Wait, your relationship together? Like
no,
your friendship?
With our significant others. And like we were both, so we're just basically all we do is go to work and just bitch about girls because it's like the 90s and that's what we do now.
Right. I mean, what else is there to bitch about, really?
Yeah. Because we're all locked in the house, so it's just like these girls suck, and then we just bitch, girl problem, you know. And then we both found out, we were like the gay one in the relationship, because we were the ones who like want hugs and kisses and cuddles, and that we're not getting it. And so so we called that the gay one in the relationship. We're like the more like the one that you would basically, the one that you would label like a woman as.
Oh, wow. Okay. We're just doing this.
You mean misogynistically label as a woman?
Yeah.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah,
okay.
Gay.
Well, I'm gay. Emotionally.
Yeah. Oh, I know, but do you guys have that same thing going on where it's like everything that you would stereotypically like label a woman as being in the relationship? That's actually me, where I'm like the clingy one who needs like, oh, I need you to touch me. I need to be loved. I'm the one who always pulls that.
No.
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
no.
I was gonna. I can answer for Todd, and his is no.
No.
His favorite fucking thing is a Terminator that has no fucking feeling.
Yeah. See,
That's
I thought it
true.
was strange because this was like another veteran dude who was like all manly, but yeah, he's the
Oh,
same
that's-
way, and he's just like, yeah, I'm the girl one on the relationship. Me and him both realized it.
I have tendencies
Yeah.
that would be, the gay tendencies of the relationship.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, okay. So, but so we're talking about with our significant other. If
Yeah.
If
Who
our
do you think I was
significant
talking
other,
about? It's like
I
more.
thought we were talking about us.
No. I meant like with your significant other. Are you more the one who has like the quote unquote female tendency?
Well, it's still no. Because my
Because
Because I'm
he's
still
a
a fucking man.
my significant
I got
other
a 10-inch penis.
is a female. Yeah, I don't have a 10-inch penis. I don't.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't want one either. But
Yeah, 'cause,
9 would be nice. 9 would be nice.
us across the board, yeah. Like it's me. I'm the one that
Really?
does. Yeah.
Well,
Like-
what I'm trying to say is that I still am in a way, but I get so much more in return. That
Oh.
I can't be the gayest one because she's the gayest.
Oh yeah. That's
yeah,
cool.
I guess that's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah.
if my meter, if I'm filling it up, like if you're Corey, you're 100%.
Uh-huh.
I'm like
50-50?
48% to
Oh, yeah.
her 52%.
Oh yeah, mine's like 100-0.
That's cold. We
Yeah.
need to have Brittany. We need to have a talk to her. Jesus.
Well,
Yeah.
she's clearly done with him. She's got all
fair
she
to
needs
say.
out of him by now.
Yeah.
Right. No, she's just like the stoic one though about it, like I'm the one like withholding sex from her and stuff and just being like, no,
Oh.
you
Does she
can't
not
have
look
it.
at you during sex anymore?
Oh, I mean, never ever
So-
It's
has.
hard to look at someone in the
Yeah.
eyes when they're riding reverse cowgirl.
No, she's never looked at me in the eyes, probably in our relationship, because she's just the dude of it,
She's just never looked at you.
Yeah. She doesn't
just-
want to admit what she did.
Just know to keep your eyes down and
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm always the one like, oh yeah, I got a headache or I need to wash my hair, like that's me in the relationship. So
I need
always
to
thought that
cut
was
my
weird.
hair.
Yeah.
you gotta stop putting your wet hair up like that because that's what does it. That's what gives you that headache. So
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know.
hey,
But yeah,
if
you
you're
had
not
me
laughing,
fooled.
you're learning, right?
I thought this was a real topic. You had me fooled, you son of a bitch.
I just wanted to throw one up and just watch you kind of like cringe. I like watching old Tyler just be like, ugh.
LLB Tyler says it's okay to say gay.
Okay.
Fuck it.
What other words is it okay to say, Tyler? LOB Tyler.
Yeah, go through all of them.
List them all, George
Nick.
Carlin.
Alphabetically.
Nick.
Nick would definitely do a good job at that for sure. You're right.
Yeah, Nick is a bad word on the show.
Nick would go through them all.
He's a knicker.
He's still the worst.
That should be a shirt.
Bravo, sir.
I feel like we get in trouble for that one still,
Yeah.
Even
yeah.
like-
well, I mean, you're referencing the word, so
And like we're
Yeah.
not famous or popular enough to
True.
like do something
Yeah.
funny like that. Because everybody be
So-
like, "Who the fuck is Nick?" Oh, you mean the 30 people from your podcast? Get that?
and it's probably already been done too, right?
Yeah. No. Oh yeah, it's a team in New York.
Okay. Go ahead, Tyler.
The Knickerbockers?
Yeah.
What did you say to me?
Them old
shit.
Knickerbockers there. Great team.
I'm completely.
Off the rails. I threw you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, okay, so Corey's really gay. You're a little gay, and we're both a little gay, I would say.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
We both like cuddling, but if you were like, hey, you want to cuddle or do you want to play video games? I'm still going to probably pick video games. Maybe. If it
Can we
was
do
cuddle
both?
if it was cuddle that would lead to sex, I'm taking that.
Okay.
Well, doy. I'd still
Like-
probably pick cuddle though at this point. I just want to be kissed.
Hey, every girl deserves to be kissed,
Yeah.
Here's You're just in a funk, guy.
Every lady. Every girl over 18.
Yeah.
Or boy. Sorry.
Yeah. Unless it's like grandparents or parents or something in like a normal way, like regular, like good night. That's fine.
Night,
too.
Grandma.
Yeah. No janitors.
Yeah.
Good night, janitor.
No janitors, boiler rooms. Now, if he would have said he threw me in there and we had a fucking boiler room match, he would have been my best friend at your job site.
There you go. What if they had a voodoo match?
Oh my God, Todd. I'm so glad you brought that up.
God, we're getting good.
So there's this documentary series called The Wrestlers. It's on Viceland or Vice. It's a channel.
Do you have to pay for that, or that's just on YouTube?
It's on Hulu. I don't know if it's free.
Okay.
I mean, not free. I don't know if it's like on the poor man's YouTube or us rich LOB contract
Hulu,
folk.
Yeah, you got that Hulu Live, so
Got that LOB money, that Sharky dollar bills. Government takes them. I don't understand. Probably because the Sharky works at the bank, and it's a money laundering thing. Okay.
Don't talk about it. Too much sausage making.
There's an episode, backstory. A guy is making a documentary about the different weird things pro wrestling is all across the world. It's different. What you watch in New York is different than what you watch in Canada. And they call it like the plains of Canada. There's still fucking Indian reservations that they go up and have wrestling matches. But voodoo witchcraft wrestling in the Congo is the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, so I didn't watch any of it, but you actually like watched some of it?
I watched the documentary about it.
Okay.
They think it's real. Like 100%.
Like it's not like if you were like wrestling's fake, it would be a real big problem.
They wouldn't even understand. Like that would be like you saying UFC's fake or
Football's
like
fake.
Basketball's fake. And you'd be like, what do you mean it's fake? Like
soccer's fake.
I believe it. I mean, it does kind of seem like the refs lean one way, and
yeah, but I mean, they don't
I'm
even.
just
It would
kidding.
be like it would be like you saying like walking is fake, and you'd be like, what? Like it does. That doesn't.
He's doing it right there.
Whoa,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Walking's fake? Holy
Like,
shit! Hold on,
You wouldn't even question it.
I need time to unpack that.
I haven't even hit you with the best thing. So, like, it's one thing if you tell, like, oh, okay, pro wrestling is real and it's two guys fighting and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in the Congo, they got a special spin on it. They are possessed witch doctor people. And they have powers. And they can use their powers against each other.
I like that. I'm on board with that.
Sounds insane. Looks even crazier.
So they have them like religiously tricked almost.
Yes, so that's the thing. So the documentary is about. It follows they call it like the witchcraft. Like he believed in the black magic. He fought with that. Well, he don't fight with that anymore. He found Jesus Christ. That's who he fights with now. Well, the documentary really plays the whole line of like, you just sold out one bullshit for another bullshit, and like the back and forth of that.
Right.
But the thing that I was like, this is the most insane thing I've ever seen. A woman, witch doctor wrestler, cut a man's genitals and innards out and ate them. And when she turned to the crowd and started eating them, they had to look like someone's eating a fucking man's junk and innards. And
she didn't actually do it.
No, it's all.
Because I believed it too. I was like, what?
Like, you know, when you have that fear, like you see that fear in a young person's eyes, and they're trying to get away, that they're running over the people behind them.
Yeah.
And everyone is just like clogged into the doorway because she's like coming at them.
Yeah.
And these are grown people, like it's not all young people that are like watching this. It's grown adult people are running from this 5'6" woman because she has blood all over her and she's running at them.
Jesus.
It is insane.
Yeah, they showed pictures on that article about it where it showed some kids that were like right next to the action and they're flipping the fuck out. Like they think these people are actually trying to like kill each other.
So there is a lot of the guy that converted to Jesus. No one likes him. He's like a heel in the territory now.
Oh.
Because but it's also a weird thing because
do the wrestlers? All right, that's the thing is, are the
I'll
wrestlers?
I'll field your questions. What do you got?
Yeah, like are the wrestlers like in like they don't know that
it's pro wrestling.
Yeah,
they just still believe it. So kayfabe is what they call the belief that what you are seeing is real. Kayfabe is still alive there. So the wrestlers are in on that, like, hey, she's not really cutting my insides out. It's a trick knife. We got a thing tucked in my undergarment thing.
So they know they're pushing agendas and shit then?
Oh, well, yes and no. Like, the one guy clearly did not – he clearly at least didn't come across in a documentary that was skewed one way to me, that he was being duped. Like, the priest that said, don't fight for witchcraft anymore, fight for Jesus, because if I can get you fighting for Jesus and you're a popular wrestler, more people in this area will convert.
So he was actually fighting for Jesus then?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like a thing where he was like, oh, dude, we need to get the numbers up into Christians. Like,
No. But there was like problems between the wrestlers. So the Voodoo wrestler is fighting Jesus wrestler. Voodoo wrestler's upset because promoter of this, I don't even know who the fuck that is. Like, they literally do this shit in the streets. Which
I bet I bet the guy running this shit is probably some rich white dude from America.
It's probably Vince fucking McMahon.
Yeah, he's probably just fucking writing this shit, just loving watching all these people just like eat it up.
Well, Voodoo wrestler hates that when he tries to do his voodoo shit on Jesus wrestler just yells Jesus and no sells that shit.
Oh my god. No way.
So Voodoo wrestler, after he lost to Jesus wrestler, was pretty upset. He was like, that really hurt my career that I had to lose to that bullshit kind of thing.
Lost to the power of Jesus Christ.
Dude, that's crazy. I would watch the shit out of wrestling though if they told me it was like real.
Well, so just believe it's real and then have fun.
It's real to me, damn it.
I know it's not that easy just to believe it's like real, you know what I mean? Like, but like if I legitimately was like tricked and I was like, these guys are actually fucking killing each other and fighting, like I would be watching it. Because you watch like World Star fights all the time and you love it, you know?
Yeah, but then you realize, you watch one World Star fight and you realize, oh, pro wrestling's fake as shit.
I know, but like
because
if they were playing it off well enough that you like, where I was like, oh man, these guys are fucking actually fighting each other. Like I would watch the shit out of it. That's what they believe. That's what's crazy.
Watch Conor McGregor. That's the closest thing to real life pro wrestling that you can get.
Yeah. Yeah, but some of that, I think the whole him and Mayweather thing was more wrestling than I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
For sure. Yeah, that definitely is.
That was so wrestling. Like, dude, because you could tell Mayweather was just like also making the fight a thing, and like he could have beat him in the first round like easily, and he was just like playing that shit up too.
Yeah,
like
and money, like all
that was the most
fucking
wrestling thing ever. Like, so yeah, I don't believe in the UFC now. Shit's fake.
They're just making it more entertaining.
Yeah, because
they're ESPNing it, dude. Like, and I'm tired of ESPNing doing everything. I'm tired of ESPN. If anything happens, that's the one channel I'm most against. I'm more against them than Disney, I think.
They are Disney, brother.
Yeah.
They are.
Corey,
yeah.
You didn't get the email that we are Disney, so
yeah.
I couldn't hope for anything more than ESPN going off the air because they've ruined sports.
Damn.
Yep.
How so?
Dude, the whole like just 24/7 sports cycle and them getting so in depth, like it's like it's not even a game anymore. It's just all dumb entertainment that you can't like. I don't know, fake news.
Yeah, you're right. But hey, the more shows we got playing, more advertising money we're making.
Yeah, fuck that too.
Yeah,
fuck advertising. Fuck everybody.
Money, 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 money.
I've been like so disillusioned with the world lately. I can't help it, man.
Like it's almost like it's unbelievable.
Yeah, like everything you see now is just like shit news. I'm so tired of it.
Like the UFOs.
Yeah,
but it's not leaked when the Pentagon's like, here's the footage of the UFOs.
I know,
well, they were leaked.
Me
Before
10
they
years,
realized.
dude. Me 10 years ago would have loved seeing like the government finally like release UFO video, and like even now I'm just like, oh, what are they doing? Like they're hiding something still. I don't know. I don't believe it.
So I watched the videos, and my whole thing was like, okay, it really exposes how like casual these guys talk on the radio. Like,
Which is
dude,
bullshit,
you see
dude.
that, bro, you see that, dude? Yeah, bro, I see that, dude.
We kept it real in the grunts, man. We didn't talk to each other like that. That's Air Force shit. We don't talk like that on the ground.
The little gimmick that they had that like once he locked on and he got real excited that he locked on. We've all been there in a video game when you finally hit that spot.
Yeah.
Like, fuck yeah, brother.
Imagine, yeah, that would be crazy to do in real life.
A real life video game? Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if I believe the videos and whatnot. I think it's just the government trying to get us to like go believe in a different conspiracy now and get our
There's
eyes
no
off Corona.
coronavirus. Look at these UFO videos, you
Yeah.
sons of bitches.
Well, the thing is that if they release these videos and the government says officially that we don't know what these are,
Now they're just not
then
taking blame.
that can be true, like officially that they don't know what it's are. They don't know what it is, but
Steve signed it. He wasn't there that day.
When it comes to like
Yeah.
the trillions of dollars that goes to the black budget or whatever it is, like
Yeah.
of course they officially don't know what the fuck it is flying out there, but it's probably us.
It's just more of a fucking smokescreen, man. That's all I'm saying.
It's
Fucking
us or it's those old ancient aliens.
yeah, which I hope. I hope they
Me too.
come in and fix all this shit soon.
Please.
Oh, this is like last week. You guys are guilty of playing the same characters over and over.
Well, at
Which
some
brings
point,
me to my
it's
next
not a
topic.
character, right?
My next topic is which actor plays the same character over and over?
I hate what we've
Obviously,
become.
Adam Sandler.
No,
Adam,
you see Uncut fucking Gems?
Oh, cool. One movie. Okay.
Oh,
Punk Drunk Love. Okay, cool.
Rain
Two
Over
movies.
Me. Rain Over
Cool,
Me was
30.
really good.
Cool. We got 3 out of 50. Okay.
Happy Gilmore,
Click. I cried watching Click. I didn't cry watching Happy
Waterboy. That's the only movie he played a football player.
Not wrong.
Oh yeah, The Longest Yard.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one, I would say. Mine would be Clint Eastwood.
Oh,
yeah, geez.
Yeah.
Especially
Holy
now.
shit, yeah.
Now he's just the grumpy old guy who says racist shit.
Well, he's always been that grumpy old guy who says racist shit.
Even when he was like 30.
Even in Dirty Harry, he was a grumpy old guy like saying racist shit.
Yeah.
And that came out in like 70 something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like
he's the same character.
He is. Wow, that's a good one.
I know Batista is the one who's like fighting against that. That's like his one thing that he's trying not to be, but because it's kind of like The Rock, I guess. The Rock is one of them guys, I think. That
Yeah,
kinda
The
plays
Rock
Sure
it.
is.
Well, when you're like fucking 6'5" and jacked to the gills, you really only have one character. you
That's
can
what I'm
be.
saying, but
You're
like
pretty typecast.
Batista's the one who's like fighting real hard against
Yeah.
that cast. But like
Yeah, that's why he's
he's
doing
stuck
weird
in it.
shit.
He's stuck in it,
Yeah.
but it's just cool. It's cool because he noticed it and he's like, I'll admit it.
Yeah.
But then you got The Rock who's just like, hey, I'm fucking
Raking in that money.
Yeah. Batista, you can go be your fucking self anywhere you want. I'll just
Yeah.
take the money, please.
I like
'Cause
Batista,
Rock-
man. He stands up for people and he stands
Yeah,
up.
holy shit.
He knows
does,
when he's
yeah.
typecast. I don't know. I respect the guy.
You would love him if you got to know him a little more, Corey. If you knew who he fucking was.
I like him in real life. I don't know him in wrestling, but in
So
real
you-
life, yeah, I like him.
You like Dave.
Yeah, the show, Dave.
No, the man, Dave Batista's
No, I know what you're talking
goddamn-
about. Yeah, but I would definitely say The Rock is like my pick.
Yeah, he plays like 2 characters. The adult version of The Rock and the kid version of The Rock.
I think most actors actually do that more than they don't. I think you could name like less actors that play different. You know what I mean? That are like different in every movie. I think you can name less of those.
Probably, yeah.
And it is funny, even the guys that get like credited for like, oh, he's a chameleon.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, then he just becomes like, oh, it's classic this guy because he's anybody. Oh, Tom Hardy can play anybody. And that one guy,
I think that
Daniel
list is-
Day-Lewis.
Yeah,
Daniel Day-Lewis, yeah, for sure.
I
Played
think
a-
that list is Shia LaBeouf's on that list, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he is.
More like
I'll
Brad
agree.
Pitt, Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
So I've said Brad Pitt kind of has been playing the same character recently.
Yeah. Handsome.
From like
Oh, he's,
no,
he's
from like
handsome and
Fury.
all.
Ever since Fury, he's been the same. Or Inglorious Bastards, I mean, he's been the same
No,
Brad
yeah.
Pitt in every movie.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, those two. Those two movies.
I love Ryan Reynolds, but he just plays Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
turned Deadpool into Ryan Reynolds. Like
Yeah.
they're like simultaneous. Like you can't see one without the other now. Like because they're
No.
the same person.
And the reason you can't do that, you can't because he was
So much
Deadpool
like him. Yeah,
before he was ever actually in the suit being Deadpool.
like Chris Pratt too.
Chris Pratt is. It must be something to do with like that humor, that sense of humor, or that like timing. It's like a timing thing.
well,
Some
What
shit
it
we
is.
don't know. We definitely don't know.
yeah,
we're
something like
doing
that.
great.
Something like that. They're just handsome and they're clever. They're quick-witted. They always have a snappy little comeback remark. You know,
Who
Yeah,
doesn't play? A guy that doesn't is Hugh Jackman.
he's
can-
he's well versed for sure.
Will Smith plays the same goddamn thing. Well, he's
Yes.
like The Rock. It's a two thing.
Oh.
Rated R Will Smith and then PG-13 Will Smith.
Speaking of Will Smith, I watched Bright like 2 days ago. Again, I watched it for a second. I don't ever watch movies for a second time, and I realize how dumb that is, and that's why I can't talk about movies with you guys
Yeah,
because I only watch movies once and then I forget them because I have a bad brain. And,
These are trying times.
yeah, but they're trying times, and I was like, dude, I remember liking Bright. I'm gonna watch it again. And yeah, Will Smith's good in that, but he's the exact same character from Bad Boys. Like,
Yeah, that's Will Smith.
I really like that Bright world though. I wanted to talk
I-
about that. I wish
I
I
know
would come
you
back.
do. I know you do.
Pokemon and Bright, yeah, are like the two worlds. I hope that they keep making movies in.
I
yeah.
haven't
That,
seen the.
Like, what kind of world, like the world building like that? What kind of worlds do you guys like? Because
Mm.
those are my two. Is definitely Pokemon and Bright. I really liked like the backstory to that. Maybe District. I'll throw District 9 in there too. I like those backstories for those worlds. Yeah. I didn't say the movie's good, but I like the theme of the world. Yeah. I probably should have given you time to think about this, huh?
Well, I have an easy answer. I'll start if Todd doesn't have one.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Well, the MCU is pretty fucking world building because there's
I knew you were
22.
gonna say that. You fucking gay.
But something that is tried and true is Star Wars. They've gone off of the Skywalker shit, and people would say like, we enjoy the new stuff that's not Skywalker related better.
But that's such a boring, like
Oh,
plausible
fucking
world.
space, you piece of shit.
Yeah, but that's like space. If it actually happened, like that's what would happen. They'd be federations and cool, man. You like the fucking government. We get it. Like,
You're thinking Star Trek.
I don't know. I think Star Wars isn't even like that.
He
cool.
was.
It's not that cool of a world. No, they got the
What the
Empire.
fuck are you talking about?
It's not that cool. It's like space with definitely like weird space stuff, but like
You watch The Mandalorian?
no.
Oh, I quit. I quit until
Pokemon
Courtney
are so
watches
much
it.
cooler than like Star Wars. To have like a little Pokemon pet around, that'd be cool.
Cool.
It would be cool. Yeah.
I don't
That's
even
way
like having
cooler than
real-
I can go
real
to a
life
different.
shit around.
I can go to another planet and we can talk about like the council or whatever. Like that's just the government. That's all
Watch the
Star
fucking-
Wars is. It's like a star government. Cool. What would you pick, Todd?
Probably Star Wars. Jurassic Park. Hello. Duh.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Oh,
That's cool.
I-
That's like a cool thing that changes
Just-
the world.
Well, it's just like last week. I just want to see it before I die because
Yeah.
I'm obviously going to die. But
That'd be cool as shit to live with dinosaurs, though. They should do
Right?
more movies. They
just
make
like
an arc.
Jesus.
Yeah, like make an arc movie where we're just around with dinosaurs.
I saw the funniest thing that compared what we're going through in real life. Like, oh yeah, remember when we thought it was crazy that they'd reopen a park 10 years later and how they're reopening the fucking world too early?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Well,
shit.
they're gonna learn just like John Heyman learned.
Oh.
He was dead by then, right?
Yeah. Rip.
Oh
Same
shit.
with that other guy. Hey, that other guy died in Jurassic Park.
True, from Jurassic, actually in real life. How do we say his name is? Irfan Khan.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Irfan
yeah.
Khan.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace.
He was from the first Jurassic World. He was the rich billionaire guy, and he had cancer, I guess. Died of an infection. So rest in peace.
That's how he
For
did.
reals.
That sucks.
Yeah. But anyways, you're right. John Hammond.
John Hammond. Do you guys really think? Do you believe in that we're going through that with this Lost World thing? No, the Lost World thing where we're reopening too early. Like, are you about to go to Michigan and protest, or?
Oh, green lights on me. I'm gonna go. All right. I think we are definitely reopening too early. I think,
and this is coming from a hospital guy.
Yeah,
he's on a billboard in a hospital.
I'm fucking first responder hero.
Yeah, you're basically like the number one source of info for this podcast.
Yeah, I think
like you're a COVID expert.
Oh, like I should have like the little we need a little ticker thing.
Yeah, we do.
Across.
It definitely should be COVID expert for you. So you think it's too early?
I think it's for sure too early. I think I'm a big proponent of better safe than sorry.
See, that's what I said, the exact same thing, but I have to work. I'm expendable. So I'm just fucking open it up because I'm already out there. Fuck everybody else, right?
But I do wear my mask and all that when I run to Walmart and buy my Funko Pops. So
yeah, I went out and wore mine today because I don't want to be a dick. I also don't want to be a big asshole.
I don't want to be judged.
Yeah, because I feel like that's like the new status symbol is how fucking cool your mask is. So.
Oh, mine are the ones I cut this later.
You see
cut this, but I stole them from work.
I know, but you go out and see the guys wearing like the gas mask ones yet, and you're like, oh damn, these guys really care.
That's a little overkill.
I know, but they're like the highbrows now, dude. They're out there in their fucking full mask, and you're like, oh shit, man, they're like virtue signaling hard.
Yeah, that's how you show your money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get a marble one.
Because then, you look down a little bit on the people who aren't wearing one. You're like,
wait, there's no better feeling than wearing a mask and just giving the evil eyes to people not wearing a mask.
I know, especially if they're wearing camo, and you're just like, you fucking.
Oh, and especially so in Ohio, it's one thing because we just wear the mask and that's how we flex.
What about Michigan?
In fucking Michigan, you gotta have that AR.
They be flexing with guns, dude.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's insane.
It's insane that they walked right up to the dude's door and like.
Yeah. Okay. Tell them the backstory on this, Corey.
Basically, there's like a law. There's no law in Michigan saying that you can just carry whatever fucking weapon.
They have open carry policy.
Well, no, they just have nothing against it. Is what it's like. The article that I was reading, it said like, yeah, they basically have nothing against it, so you can kind of carry a weapon wherever. And so these guys are just like using it, and they're taking the weapons into like the fucking city hall or whatnot, right?
Yeah, they don't have signs in there because they don't want to put signs up to the building.
Yeah.
So what I saw from the article was the protest was scheduled. It was like a scheduled protest. It wasn't just like armed people came marching in.
Right.
No, scheduled protest, and then it started like really torrential downpour raining, and they're like, "All right, you guys can protest inside some." And the guys had their fucking guns inside.
Some of them, not like
posing. They were posing
but...
by the door, though, like the governor's door and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's a photo op. I mean, I'm not gonna shit on someone for a photo op, but I would be petrified because knowing like we would just like all of us would not be like the senator representing something. We'd be like the assistant too, or hey, I'm a janitor cleaning this area, but I show up to fucking work. There's people with guns in
right?
Here,
Yeah.
See, and like this, so like this whole time, I kind of thought it was like really stupid, like what they were doing or whatever, like taking their guns to go do like how are you gonna do a peaceful protest when you're like carrying guns? I'm like, this is just a whole bunch of those fucking. These are all like fat military. They're probably not even military dudes. They're probably just
militia. They're Michigan militia.
Yeah, these are all fucking assholes who couldn't make it into the military, that fucking have like this weird hole in their heart, so they all buy fancy guns and fucking fancy gear and then pretend to be in the military because they didn't
Yep.
do shit. And like you see anybody who's actually done shit, they don't fucking dress up and wear that shit when you get out
Right.
because you're like, hey, I got my fill of fucking war. I don't want it anymore. So like, yeah, these are all dumb pussies who wish they fought and then didn't, and then they're gonna go take their gun and get photo ops at the fucking city hall, like gay as shit.
Yeah, well, it's like intimidation too.
That's incorrect.
Well,
I want to jump in here. Gay as shit is an incorrect term. We established that gay was sensitive.
yeah,
They are not sensitive. They are beating the shit out of their spouses.
yeah, these guys are straight as fuck.
That's conjecture.
Straight assholes. But but then like I read a comment where I actually agreed with them, even though I hate them and I think they're just shitty people and like they're not thinking on a next level to do it like this. I think they're just fucking dumb, stupid people that didn't get to go to war and they're like trying to show off their gun. But then somebody like commented like, you got the fucking police that come over and they're always willing to brandish a gun and use like lethal force. And then like anytime you go to like the White House, there's guys with guns outside. So you never see the government without fucking guns. Like, so
Oh, shit.
what
That's
big,
true.
like, yeah, why is it a big deal?
Well, so because to be a police officer and handle a gun, you have to go through extensive training and, procedures to be able to walk around and brandish that thing that can instantly kill a lot of people. So
I'll take it a little further. Maybe it's not the whole like extensive training, but as a citizen, you see a police officer or government official with a weapon, and you assume they've had the training because they're wearing a uniform. Seeing some fucking Joe Schmo with fucking AR in his camo pants and his paintball fucking ultra
his
top,
paintball vest, yeah.
scares the shit out of me.
Well, exactly, and it should, because you have no way of knowing if that's someone who's had extensive training.
Yeah,
and for a civilian just to get a gun, like
Well,
I'm not one of these
you guys
far
don't
left.
do you not see his
crazy
vest?
people, but
They have like the cool ass vest on,
oh yeah, they have sweet vests. They look really super cool.
They're
Yeah.
trained as shit.
we're not arguing if they look cool because we fucking all agree they look cool.
Yeah, but so it's just like you can get your driver's license, and it takes you like how long to get a driver's license, and it takes you like a day to get a gun, if that. I mean,
Yeah,
I have no idea.
no, it takes like 3 hours at most.
or
That's
that,
on a bad
even
day.
quicker. Yeah. But I mean, so
I've never obtained a gun legally.
It's super easy. You just go in, you're like, hey, I don't have a record. Here's my ID. They go run it. Takes about 5 minutes, come back, and they're like, all right, you need any ammo? And you're out.
yeah, so they check to see if you're a previous criminal.
That's about it.
Yeah, so you don't have to be a previous criminal to be a future criminal. So that really doesn't, that doesn't test your mental like capacity or your like, if you're an introspective person who actually thinks about things before you do them.
Yeah. Like I agree, these guys are all dumb and stupid. Like I don't think that's what these guys are thinking of. Like they're not like, oh, they're the government showing off their power. We should show off ours. These guys are just like, buy a gun, look cool. And they go out.
Well, they definitely think they look cool because they do look cool, but but it just looks like intimidation because they're inside, and I think people were voting, right? Like some
No, I thought
people were voting.
Yeah, I thought they were
something.
like protesting to get the state, and I think they were like voting on to see if it would open up or not.
Yeah, because someone said like their colleagues own bulletproof vests and they were wearing them to go to work and whatnot.
So in the article it said that she was freaking out because in the society we live in, when normally when people dress like this show up to your place of business, they're killing you. And
right.
At a state house or a government building, probably prominent officials are provided with bulletproof vests that are in a little cabinet in their room, in their office.
Right.
And those people threw those on. How fucking terrifying is that, by the way?
It's super. These guys all look like school shooters. Like they are the definition of a school shooter.
100%.
And like now all of a sudden they're showing up with like, dude, people that are profiled just like you have been shooting up places for how long now?
Well,
Exactly.
not only them, but their kids who they
Yeah.
clearly don't know how to raise properly
See,
because
that's
they're
it.
insane. And so their kids are insane and they have 2,000 guns. So their kid just picks one or two and,
Yeah.
you know.
And you know that they definitely didn't raise them right because they were too busy being like, we want to go get our hair cut.
Let's go get some of that tar night there.
Yeah.
Blow it up.
Let's go stand by the governors. I can wear all my best. I look cool as shit though, right? Fuck you, son. I look cool.
I got my towel in.
Yeah.
Let's
Stupid
go
motherfuckers, man.
From one side to the sunline. Huh?
Yeah, I just guarantee all these guys are fucking not real vets. Pieces of shit.
I also guarantee none of them have this fucking shirt.
Oh yeah. Cool ass shirt.
So I heard but they do wear like Hawaiian shirts, some of them underneath
Well,
their vests, I believe. Which
some
is,
are heavy set, Todd. It's bound to happen.
no, it's
That's
supposed.
only extra large you
So-
can find.
Yeah.
It's related to this like boogaloo thing that's supposedly some.
You
type
never heard
like,
of the Boogaloo?
No,
Oh,
no.
We talk about it at work all the time.
So that's like the second Civil War or Revolution or something, right?
Yeah, me and my buddy, he's like an army infantry guy at work.
Yeah.
And yeah, we talk about how we can't wait till the Boogaloo happens.
That's so crazy, dude.
Yeah.
The
It's just-
electric boogaloo?
No, it's just called the Boogaloo. It's like a thing where we just rise up and kill a bunch of rich people, and it's like it's the revolution, but we call it the Boog.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's funny.
Don't understand the reference.
Well,
So some
can
of them
come
are
see me.
military then, right?
oh yeah, I mean, you can come see me when I go put on all my gear and go stand out in front of a building.
The Licking County Courthouse building.
tell you-
just
yeah.
always standing
I'll
there.
tell you all about the Boogaloo then.
Okay.
The last time I seen you in full fatigues, you were drunk as shit, passed out at my Halloween party.
Oh yeah. That's hilarious.
And he said, "It's good to sleep with these."
That's when we were all like X-Men and Corey was Agent
A
Zero.
fucking,
'cause-
yeah. Corey was generic Army Ranger 2 that dies in the first scene.
Or just a broken veteran who needed help, you know?
Or just a lazy asshole who didn't want to buy a costume.
That too, a little bit of that, yeah.
I want to sprinkle on my feel bad one. You guys didn't see it, and you still just fed me booze. It's
Yeah,
your
I mean,
fault.
It's
we
a
were
cry
young
for
and dumb
help.
too.
Yeah, that was clearly a cry for help, and you guys just probably bought me another 12-pack, and look at me now.
I wanted you to keep drinking that
Come
night.
on. Yeah, I wanted you to keep going. Yeah, you weren't crying hard enough.
Yeah. Passed out like a little bitch.
Yep. Fell asleep, sitting in a chair like a bitch.
At least,
Oh man.
at least you didn't piss yourself in your own bed or throw up on yourself, I mean.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Why you?
Anyways.
Yeah.
No.
Tyler doesn't want to talk about it, so.
Ruined a good fucking Sean John shirt, another $3,000 shirt that night.
Oh, you live and you learn, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy how like when you look back at like when you were young, it's crazy.
See how he fucking digs us out of this one.
No, it's crazy how like dumb you were back then, but you like just that feeling in your head of how much you thought you knew, and it's
Yeah,
weird to be
yeah.
like in your
Yeah.
30s now and just be like, oh my god, I was so fucking stupid. Like,
Oh yeah.
I still don't
think-
know shit.
yeah, I was thinking about that today. I know, but like I feel like once you like hit 30, like you kind of hit that thing where you understand that you don't know shit. At 20, like your mindset's so much different. Like you think you know everything, and like you
Yeah.
think you have it all figured out. It's so weird.
Yeah, because
And, like, you don't
you're out of high
question that.
school.
Yeah,
You're
but
out of high
you don't
school. You're like,
question
I'm not a kid anymore. I'm an adult, and that I'm an adult. That means I'm grown up, and you know.
And like the weirdest thing is like you actually kind of like digress when you become 30, but then it feels like you know more. It's because like you're like, oh, I don't know shit.
Yeah, I'm excited for the
for
future.
anything. Yeah, like
I'm excited
20
to learn and grow.
20-year-old
more,
me is so much different than like 30-year-old me though. That's like
right?
I was
Yeah.
thinking about that at work, like all the shit I believed in then and how different it is now.
I would say it's the same difference as a 10-year-old you versus a 20-year-old you.
No, I think the difference between 20 and 30 was huge. Like,
Do you realize how young you are when you're 10 years old?
yeah, but like, you're not that much different. You're still like kind of have the same personality. Then like you hit 20s, and then the world's like starts hitting you, and I feel like you get shaped a lot. Like,
Well, I mean, your frontal lobe isn't even fully developed till you're 25 or so. So yeah, you're not really like an adult, like an experienced adult until you're like 30ish or.
That's what I'm saying. Like the difference between 20 and 30 is probably way bigger than 10 and 20.
I got a crazy thing for you. I was 33 years old before I grilled my first fucking steak. That was a fucking, like, I'm a fucking war hero and I've grilled so many steaks laugh.
his little huff, like
Yeah.
I haven't grilled a lot of steaks, but I've definitely grilled a steak in my life.
Yep.
You never even tried it out when you're like.
No, because I always had a woman that did it.
Yeah, damn straight. Hell yeah, you did.
Because I'm not the emotionally gay one. Cooking is gay.
I know. I'm the gay one, and I always cook.
You cook because you got to eat. Because if you didn't cook, you wouldn't eat.
Yeah, she just doesn't give a shit. She's a robot.
I impulse bought a little charcoal grill at Walmart and some steaks, some burgers, and said, I'm going to fucking do this. And I did it.
That's crazy to me. Well, I figure you probably hadn't done it just because didn't you just start eating steak like last year probably?
No, but I like my fucking steak well done, and I know how to fucking make my own steak well done.
I feel like you mentally are 10 years behind most people. Oh,
that's a real thing.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
like how we were just talking about the difference between 10 and 20. Like you just got your 10 and 20 probably did last to 30. You're about to hit between 30 and 40. You're about to hit what all of us are talking about.
For sure. I'm not even joking. This isn't a bit.
I'm not.
For the show.
This isn't a bit.
I'm like probably 3 years behind.
You just got past chicken nuggets, like
past.
Yeah, yeah. You're not even past chicken nuggets. That's what
yeah.
I mean.
Here's my next question. What did you put on your steak?
Nothing, because I made it.
Oh,
perfectly.
what? Damn. Okay.
You made it perfect.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? I'm not saying a steak needs anything on it. I was just wondering. I just wanted you to say nothing.
So hamburgers, I did add seasoning to them.
No, I thought you would at least put A1 on.
No, that's. Do you not understand that it's a sauce?
I know, but I know it's a condiment, and I know you're not into condiments, but that's still like the trashier thing to do, and I figured you would do that.
No condiments, never.
Well, guess what? It works out with steak.
You're missing out on so much.
You look super classy right now, though, because steak's the one thing it works with.
Oh, like you say it and never.
Yeah,
drugs
and
condiments are my two bugaboos.
That's funny. It's like that's definitely like the manlier thing though, because like if it's like ketchup, you're like I never tried it. I don't like you're weird for that, but then you're like A1, and everybody's like yeah, like you're more of a man for not trying A1, but ketchup you're weird.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was a weirdo because I liked my meat cooked. I didn't know that was a fucking weirdo thing.
Well done is bad. Like it tastes bad. Well done.
Mine was it wasn't. So I like my fucking hamburgers like a hockey puck.
I like my hamburgers not rare at all. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's gross as shit.
Yeah. I don't mind those being cooked all the way through, but you do need to try a steak a little pink. You need to try it.
Oh yeah, so juicy and
especially if you're not
moist.
Especially if you're not A1 and you need to get it. You need to get that shit pink.
My youngest turns to me. I put my first cheeseburger that I've ever grilled myself. Put it on a bun. I'm a little hesitant because it doesn't look like what I've normally seen. And
like real men cook, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm always being served the food, never being the one serving the food.
Yep.
And I see him dig into it, and I see my wife dig into it, and he turns and looks at me, and he has juice running down his face. And he says, I'm thinking he's going to say, like, this is disgusting. It's not even fucking cooked. And he says, this is the best burger I've ever had.
Damn.
Trying to get some brownie points.
HARD.
Yeah, brother. You ain't kidding. So I rode that high for a day or two. And then
he's like, hey, you kids want some more burgers?
Yeah.
Like, remember that one time I cooked burgers?
So the $20 grill you get at Walmart go figure, it doesn't come with any special things.
No.
What?
It's literally like, hey, cooking this thing, cooking this fucking steel thing. It doesn't have the temperature thing, so steaks are a little trickier than burgers.
Yeah.
Like ribeye. So I did sizzler steaks the first night with the burgers, and you can't really fuck it up. You throw it on there, and when it turns a color, it's done.
Yeah.
It's such a small piece of meat that it's like jerky.
It cooks all the way through like right away.
Yeah, it's really fast. Well, ribeye, a big fucking juicy ribeye, that's a different ball game. And I'm using charcoal, which Hank Hill's rolling over in his fucking grave right now.
Yeah.
Charcoal takes
God
skill,
damn
man.
it. Need that propane.
I never thought I would enjoy the act of just cooking it. Like, oh, hopefully, like I'm turning it. Like, did I wait too long? Did I not wait long enough?
That's the best part. Yeah.
I did read and all my research, because I researched the shit out of it.
Good.
A real man doesn't fucking keep checking. A real man puts that top down on that grill and turn.
Yeah, but you're not there yet.
I'm not there at all. I checked a million times.
I still check too. Like I'm not to the real man part yet.
See, I thought of you. I thought, oh, Corey, he's over here fucking smoking things. I'm not even sure what that is. To this day, smoking something, I don't know what that means. So
it's like
smoke a joint.
It's like cooler grilling. Yeah, it's like cooler grilling.
He's out there smoking a joint.
Yeah.
You're not cooking.
I do that while I smoke, but like, yeah, smoking's just grilling a lot longer over a course of hours. But yeah, I don't know. I also don't believe in that. Like, oh, you're not a fucking man if you fucking flip it more than once. And I don't know. Fuck that, dude. Just make it taste good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Function over fashion.
That other bullshit where you can't check it. Like, no, I'll fucking check it because I wanted to get it right. Like, fucking suck my dick, dude. I'll fight you.
Well, who invited you to this grill party?
Yeah, I don't even know you, and you're coming over here saying like making fun of me for opening my fucking grill. Like, I will fight you. Fuck that guy. Like,
yeah, fucking.
Like, seriously, don't invite him again, Tyler.
I won't. I stopped inviting that guy after me and him got in the first tussle. I stopped.
Yeah. He's a douche. He just comes over and judges your grilling.
Needless to say, Ben's not allowed over anymore.
Yeah. But yeah, check that shit as much as you want, man. Just make sure it's good. Grilling's fun, and the enjoyment of the cooking is weird.
It's an art form.
Yeah,
you got to do it the right way, or else you're gonna fuck it up.
I would like though. So my setup is ghetto as shit right now because we're in the process of remodeling. That big fucking LLB contract finally went through, and I can add on to this house finally.
We finally sold the basket,
brother.
Yeah, we sold the basket. We're good.
Yeah. Lived in a double wide until now. So I want the fucking works. And that's another thing. Like, you open up a can of worms with me. My personality says, oh, there's accessories? I would
have never guessed. No.
Oh, I can have more than one of this, and this can have little logos on it?
Tyler's going to buy
LLB apron? So that's coming down the pike. LLB aprons.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tyler, you already ordered the hat and shit already, I imagine.
Oh, no, the hats are gay.
Yeah.
I saw a man grilling with a chef hat, and I thought, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
know you're going to get knuckle and sleeves.
Fucking nerds.
And neck tattoos. You have to if you're going to be a real chef.
No.
You have to be
tattoos.
tatted up. You have to be
Free.
tatted up.
Skin is free of ink.
Huh.
Yeah, forever will be.
We're gonna cover you. We're gonna cover you in sauce and give you a tattoo one of these days.
That's my hell. Another crazy story. So we talked about fame earlier and how weird and fickle it can be, and how like we can not know of someone but he'd be really famous, or the vice versa. We could know someone and think they're super famous, and then you talk to average Joe in the street and they're not. So Cameo. Now, this is not saying Los Lost Boys will be on Cameo, but in my house this week, someone said, Corey should have a cameo. And I thought, fuck Corey. Like, this is the same lady that I lay with every night. She thinks the show should be called Sharky in the gang.
Hell yeah.
And
I like the game.
Corey should have a fucking cameo. And I'm thinking, no.
She gets the
Fuck.
talent. The talent.
I guess. She just sees your name on the check that we cash every fucking week. So we get on Cameo, and I've had a Cameo sent to me, which was an unforgettable birthday present. Like having the Godfather fucking talk to me was super sweet. Corey, you know who the Godfather is?
Okay.
Yeah, pro wrestling. And it's fake shit, not the real shit in the Congo.
Papa Shango.
Yeah, we were on Cameo, me and my wife, and looking around like, oh, this is kind of crazy. And then you see like people that you would assume, because in my bubble he's famous, and then he's, oh wow, for $10 I can have Mark Bernardin fucking send me a message. I'm gonna do that once a fucking month. I'm just gonna send.
Hey Mark, tell me how's it going, Mark?
Yeah.
What the fuck's a Mark Bernardin?
I also think it's weird if you get them yourself and send them to yourself. That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sending it as a gift is like the coolest thing. Like, so long story short, we're like, who could we send one? And then we're like, oh wow, this voice actor in Rainbow Six Siege that Gabe really likes. He follows him on all the social medias and like on his little channel he does. His name is Martin Coping. Look him up. Oh wow, $20 fucking dollars. Done. Like,
Wow.
done.
Yeah.
Gabe was a little freaking out because like all of a sudden he went to 8th grade one day and then he left and never went back. And next time he goes to fucking school, it'll be in high school.
Right.
So
yeah.
he got that little bit of anxiety of like, whoa, is this like he psychs himself out a little almost. Like, it's going to be so different. I'm like, it's not going to be that different.
Right. Yeah.
And so you type in the message what you want, like, oh yeah, he's going into school, this is crazy. You kind of, and it shows like, oh, okay, like usually since like a 2-minute message. Damn, 2 minutes, that's sweet. Like, that's a sweet thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then it says like how long it takes for them to normally respond. Well, his is a day. We do it the next day. Next day comes, no, didn't hear anything during the day. Oh, it's like fucking 7 o'clock at night, and boom, email. Boom, he gets the text because I put my son's phone number as the text, so the message just pops up.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, I'm not in the same room. Megan and my wife, Megan, texts me and says, hey, I just got the email. And then I'm like, Gabe, what's going on? Did you get a text? And he's like, I got some text. I didn't know what it was, so I didn't open it, and I just deleted it.
Oh.
No way.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, shit.
No
okay.
way.
He's like, I thought it was some spam thing wanting me to buy Martin Coping's T-shirt.
Oh, my God. That's hilarious.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, come downstairs. Megan wants to show you something. So we have the footage of it, and it's on my social medias of my son watching his, like a guy that he's really into right now. Talk to him for 6 minutes.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah, it was so cool. It was like so endearing that you're just like, I'm a fucking fan of this guy. I didn't know who he was at all.
Right.
And now I'm his biggest fucking fan. Oh, Twitter, Instagram, follow him, subscribe.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like all
yeah.
you people should be doing. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram, Los Lost Boys Podcast on Instagram, Los Lost Boys on Twitter, please. But
how much is he fucking paying you? Because I better get a cut of this.
No, you
Me?
should.
How much is he paying me?
No, Tyler. Fucking apparently he's paying Tyler right now.
No, I just think
yeah.
it went above and beyond
He just
expectations.
ran like a 5-minute commercial on this guy.
For Cameo, Corey, you're on Cameo. You can get Corey to fucking, you send to Ty the Collector on Gmail, and I'll make sure Corey tells you, he'll send you a video. Anything you want.
I just
for
want I want to cut out your guys' money though. Whatever the hell he just paid you.
That's all I gotta say. He was a great man.
What was his name again? What was it?
Martin Coping, and he plays Mozzie.
On
Mosey.
what?
Rainbow Six Siege.
Wow, dude, that guy's he's getting paid to do that?
Oh, okay. So this, well, he's a voice actor.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me. That like, whoa, I could voice act for some video games.
So okay, so
Copy
this is
that.
a fun little exercise for all the lost ones out there.
Copy that.
Open up your phone, go to your browser, go to Cameo, go to filter by most, like, price highest to lowest. and then throw up a little bit in your mouth.
Jesus, yeah, I can imagine.
Caitlyn Jenner, or is that the dude that was a guy?
Caitlyn Jenner.
Hey, chill.
Formerly known as Bruce Jenner.
Thousands of dollars for a message. Ric Flair is like $1,000 or $500. So this brings me to
That's crazy that you pay for this. Oh my god.
It's crazy that. How much would you charge someone to send them a message?
0.
2-minute message.
No, I'm a human.
Okay. All right. Let's pretend that you're pretty famous.
No, I don't believe in capitalism. Do it for free because I'm a human.
Okay, so
and you're also a human.
I'm your manager. I'm telling you, Corey, you got to sign up for Cameo.
You're fired. You don't believe in what I believe in.
Too fucking bad. I got an ironclad contract. You're actually fired.
Fuck. Can't triple stamp a double stamp.
All right, Todd, for you, Todd Man. Todd Man is on Cameo. Like, when do you just be like, this is too much? I can't charge that much for people to ask me to say hello to them.
Well, yeah, that's the thing is like if Ric Flair only costs $10, then every single motherfucker on planet Earth will be having like blowing up his phone.
That's a great point. So I understand from that standpoint of like, you have to price it to a point that not every motherfucker on the planet is going to be like.
Once it becomes a commodity, yeah, weird.
You're a real asshole. You would charge $500 for Cameo.
But me, at my current state right now, it's free because I'm a human.
So they have people
once I become like a lizard human, then I'll start charging. Once I'm a lizard human, I'll charge.
Los Lost Boys,
at least $20.
The whole cast will be on Cameo by year's end.
Yeah, for free. And then once I become a lizard human, I'll start charging.
So you should get it now and say like,
yeah, hurry up and hit it up now before I'm too famous.
Have Corey do the free one and be like, hey, I just checked my calendar and it's 2025. What a great fucking day for your birthday. And when you're famous in 2025 and they got it for free, they can start showing that video.
Can you make them say stuff that like...
So what we did, you just fill in what you wanted them to say.
Like, can I say like, I want to suck your dick so hard, you make me hard just looking at you, and then like give it to Barack Obama? I'm
assuming the comedians would probably do that.
So Barack Obama, sweet.
So Barack Obama probably would be like, I'd like to suck your... I can't do it.
That was a Bill Clinton. Wrong Democrat, bro.
Can you do a Barack Obama?
Hey, I'm Barack Obama.
That's pretty good.
I'm Barack Obama. I'm Barack. Yeah. I drop mini bombs on people.
Can you do a Trump?
72 bombs a day.
Praise Allah.
Did you know that was his stat? I'm just throwing that out there. I know I seem pretty liberal, but I'm throwing out Barack stats. 72 bombs a day for a whole year.
Nothing wrong with that.
That was average.
Got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet, Corey.
I guess so, man.
72 a day to be exact.
That's a lot of fucking weddings and funerals.
It's as many virgins as all those guys were getting that he blew up.
That he was getting to because his name is Barack Hussein.
Yeah. He was actually claiming all their virgins.
Yeah. That's why he was dropping all. Yeah. Every bomb I drop is a virgin.
What an asshole. Anyways.
I love just fucking throwing Tyler off. That's like my whole goal in this podcast now. Like we're nice we're nice and formatted. We got like a style we're going for now, but it's like, no, we're still going to be LLB and I'm going to throw you the fuck off. You got your 6?
Got them. They're done.
Mine's almost done.
Mine's done.
Where we at on time, Corey?
We're good.
All right. Unfortunately, when I finish my 6-pack, we're done. Because my fucking bladder cannot hold anymore. It's the main fucking reason.
You know he can pause it, right? Continue.
All right. Let's take 2. But there's 2 things that you should be doing right now. That is following us on social media because we have a great opportunity for our fans. Limited time only. We're going to have a t-shirt. It will be pre-order. Details are sketchy at the moment.
Sketchy as in non-existent.
Fuck you, I got the details. So essentially, it's you're going to have to fill out the pre-order information, pay for it. We're going to get them printed and made. But that's going to be it. Once they're done, we're not going to be printing these again unless we get super famous and it calls for it.
Just like PewDiePie.
Don't understand the reference.
He does his limited time shirts.
Well, he's not the only guy.
He's the only one that matters.
I thought that one guy mattered. H33. Triple H.
Oh, yeah, no. Ethan Klein.
Triple H matters. You son of a bitch. Also, if you haven't noticed, on YouTube, we started our Wednesday spinoff series, starting with this guy, Tyler the Collector, talking about Ghostbusters shit that's behind me. It's only going to get better from here forward because we've all agreed to do a spinoff show, at least one, maybe two, because some people fucking give a shit.
I thought of two today.
Corey, what are you going? What's just
puzzle?
Don't spoil it.
I'm gonna do my. I want to do my puzzle one.
The puzzle one's a real thing. Can I be your first guest on the puzzle one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, hey, I have Tyler the Collector from Los Lost Boys, and I'm Corey from Los Lost Boys. We're puzzling.
It's either you or Aviary Law, but yeah, we're gonna puzzle together and then record that, and then I have another one planned.
So that
wait,
can't
so
be done.
you both have to do the same puzzle separately on Zoom?
No, yeah, I was gonna say you can't do that during our trying times right now.
No, I might Bob Ross puzzle one then.
Okay.
Or I'll do an interview puzzle.
Puzzling it out.
I like the both. I like both. I like Bob Ross for sure. You make a great Bob Ross.
Todd, you got one?
No.
Yeah, you do. It's called Dino DNA, and he's gonna fucking dive into a dinosaur every episode.
Yeah, I really don't have one, folks, but maybe.
God damn it, I want to watch Dino DNA.
All right. Sure, why not? I can do that.
At least give me one. It's like it's like that show that like had a pilot episode and it just didn't get picked up.
Yeah.
All right, well, my bladder is literally going to explode. So you going to pause this or we're going to end this? One of the two.
We're going to end it. I got a picture of what we're going to put on the t-shirt.
Oh, yeah, the t-shirt. What's it going to be? And if you're listening at home, it is a picture of Corey with his fucking mustache, handlebar mustache. He's just looking like a great piece of meat.
Chinning. He's chinning.
But yeah, we're going to have a no context picture of me on a shirt with my mullet and my handlebar. It looks good.
It does. It's great. I'm upset that you cut it also.
Where can they find
that? Realistically, it'll be on our, where can they find that is a separate from what I was saying. So they can find it on our Los Lost Boys on Twitter and Los Lost Boys podcast on Instagram. The details will all be there. The links to ordering it and the details on how you are going to order it, because we're going to go through PayPal friends and family style. We're not trying to make a profit on this, but we're not going to lose.
We're trying to get my face out there.
Right.
Face of the show.
Realistically, timeline-wise, from my understanding with COVID, it's delaying things a little. So
I guess.
Time of purchase to time in hand might be like a 4-week, 6-week window, which I know in the Amazon Prime mindset is, what the fuck? What did I just sign up for? I'm not even going to be alive in 6 weeks.
But honestly, if you listen to this podcast, then you have patience.
That's true. That's very true. Or no time.
No patience. You either have patience or no patience. I'll say that.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. I'm Tyler the Collector, and I'm going to piss my pants. So
do it.
It's either going to end now, or you're not going to hear me talk for the rest of the time.
Okay, bye.